Hey guys, what's up? lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the brand new 2019 Battle Damage Albertosaurus from Mattel. They had announced this toy middle to end of last year. Pretty epic. Walmart exclusive for the time being in the States. Has not made its way across the world yet. It's going to, but it's very difficult to locate these in the States for the time being. So I work across the street from a Walmart. So every day before work, I would check. Every day after work, I would check. Could not find one except for one day. So I found one. And then recently, my mother, who's traveling, Long Island to begin with for various reasons, happened to stumble upon a Walmart I hadn't gone to. And she's like, hey, what's the dinosaur you're looking for? And I'm like, hey, this is the barcode information. This is what it looks like. And she finds one, and I'm freaking out. So I was very grateful for that. It was quite a funny, back and forth. So we're going to discuss the Albertosaurus. Look at the packaging on this. Beautiful sculpt, beautiful coloring, beautiful packaging. It's a very, top heavy. It's a very nice toy. The backing of it is pretty straightforward. Tells you what the dinosaur is, what the aspect of the battle damage is, as well as the front over here. Tells you the same information. Again, very difficult to come across these. So I am fortunate that I do have two for the time being until they are mainstreamed. So what is really awesome about these figures is that when they first showed us pictures of these, we were like, oh my God, this is awesome. And then a lot of people kept saying, oh, this is the greatest sculpt that Mattel has ever done for a toy. Now, my question is this the best sculpted dinosaur for Mattel because it actually is the best sculpted dinosaur? Or is it only the best sculpted because everyone says it's the best sculpted? Now, that's subjective. I personally think that the Suchomimus has a more intricately detailed sculpt than the Albertosaurus. But having said that, the whole spine of the Albertosaurus, right? The whole plating, every little aspect about the frills, even the little, I can't remember the name, the bony part above the nostrils. The nostrils are here. I can't remember the name of these little spiky things. This is a gorgeous sculpt, right? It is gorgeous. We'll just look for it. Side, other side, bottom. Gorgeous sculpt. I personally think the Suchomimus is a little bit better sculpt-wise, but this is still a gorgeous sculpt. I have no qualms with this toy. Battle damage, obviously, as most battle damage is, you press the little skin flappy down and the spring-loaded pops open, so you have the rib cage. Press the rib cage, that pops up, and then you got the squishy guts on the inside. Now, there is no slime. Like, there have been some slime-affected Mattel toys, but what's cool about this is it just pops back up, and it literally pops in. Very smart. Very smart. Very, very cool. The mouth, the head has full rotation, right? So that's pretty neat, because not a lot of the dinos actually do that. So that is a really cool feature. Mouth opens and closes, like a normal dino. Tail has a full rotation as well. Legs do the flail out and in, as all the other theropods have been doing. Theropod, hollow bone, three-toed, lizard creatures, which obviously have evolved into birds. But Albertosaurus, pretty epic sculpt, epic dino, epic history. Now, what's fun also about these is that not many people collect these. And when not many people can speak dinosaur, and when you find someone who is capable of speaking dinosaur, it's fun. It's entertaining. You're like, oh, wow, we get each other. That's awesome. So it recently turned out that one of my coworkers speaks dinosaur. And let me tell you, we had a blast discussing the different species and our favorites, our least favorites, from carnivorous to herbivore to omnivore. It was a lot of fun. Mattel Albertosaurus is obviously my favorite one to say. But we were also discussing how awesome Deinonychus is and how we were hoping that Mattel eventually makes it a Deinonychus, and not, which obviously is pretty much to scale to the common Jurassic Park raptors. The velociraptors that have been in production are technically the size of a Deinonychus, but I want a labeled sculpted Deinonychus, because I know they can do it. And then I want appropriately labeled and sculpted Velociraptor, who is this tall compared to the Albertosaurus. Itty bitty Velociraptor. I want him to scale. Yeah. Are you excited about getting your very own Albertosaurus? Do you have your very own Albertosaurus? Is your favorite part about your own very Albertosaurus the fact that the head can do this? Because that's my favorite part. Because it's cool to look at. The neck, see that? All the spines going down. Very entertaining. So thank you, Mattel, for another wonderfully, beautifully executed and successful implemented figure into your ever-growing Jurassic collection. Cannot wait until you get the long necks going. Oh, they're going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm so excited. Can't wait. That's it. I gotta find a spot for this now. I gotta rearrange my dino shelf. My dino shelf is up there. It's got a bunch of Jurassic Park toys, a bunch of Jurassic World toys. Has a lot of Godzilla toys, obviously, because if you collect Jurassic, you obviously collect Godzilla as well. My favorite '98 Zilla is up there. Actually, he's pretty chill. It's a she, because she lays eggs in Manhattan, as we all learned. It was a fun movie. That's it. Mucho mahalo, guys.